Welcome to the Principal Edge to the Game on Campus Insiders. I am Shae Peppler alongside our college football analyst Doug Chapman. And Doug, let's head out west and start in the Pac-12. Two ranked teams going head to head. Let's start with this one. Who gets your edge in the trenches between Arizona's offensive line and Utah's defensive line?
Utah's defensive line absolutely gets the edge here. You don't believe me? Go ask Oregon quarterback Marcus Mariota and the rest of the Pac-12. Nate Orchard, defensive lineman for Utah, is an animal up front, tied for the nation lead in sacks with 16.5. They definitely get the edge here.
Staying in the Pac-12, a rivalry renewed between UCLA and USC. We could talk about the coaches, the players, we could talk about all of it, but we're going to talk about stadiums. Would you have the Coliseum or the Rose Bowl? Who has the edge?
The Rose Bowl. You know why? Like my man Kenny Power says, the fixins. Rose Bowl's got the fixins. They get the national championship game. They get the Super Bowls have been played there. They've had Major League Soccer games played there. Jay-Z, Beyonce has been there. Shay's favorite band, One Direction, has been there. They definitely get the edge here. They got all the fixins.
Harry Styles, call me. Let's now head to the SEC. Two teams possibly competing for the same coach. Rumor is Gus Malzahn, who of course is at Auburn right now, could be on that wish list for Florida. So who has the edge? Is it Florida's coaching job or Auburn's coaching job?
This is tough because they're great coaching jobs, both of them, but I give my edge, in my opinion, to the University of Florida coaching job. You're in the state of Florida, hotbed for recruiting, and also you're in the SEC East. Outside of Georgia, South Carolina every once in a while, and now Missouri, it's easier to get to the SEC championship game coming out of that division, so I'm going to go with Florida. They get the edge.
The Gators. All right, let's head to the Big 12 now. Two teams vying for a spot in that college football playoff, TCU and Baylor. If you're on the selection committee, who gets in?
TCU, and that's this week. They handled West Virginia. West Virginia beat Baylor. Yes, Baylor beat TCU. But if you look at the top of that schedule, Baylor played Northwestern State and Buffalo. They had a much softer schedule, so TCU, to me, is the better football team, and they get the edge.
So strength of schedule, the main factor
Absolutely.
here. Doug Chapman, thanks so much for the insight. As always, this is the Principal Edge to the Game. Principal will give you an edge.